Tigers, Bulldogs, Saints. Welcome to DC Blitz, presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
Good morning. We welcome you to DC Blitz. We're coming to you live from the DeKalb County Community Center. We are an hour early. Of course, if it's 9 o'clock, you don't know that.
We're on time for tomorrow.
We are on time for tomorrow. This is Spring Forward weekend, so hopefully you just jumped the gun and went ahead and sprung forward anyway. And we're glad to be here early, a special day here at the complex. It is the DCHS Football Ham Breakfast Fundraiser. We are pleased to be joined by DeKalb County football coach Michael Shaw for a few minutes. How to get you out of the kitchen, Coach? I know it gets hot in there cooking all that breakfast, right?
I appreciate it. Yeah, we got a lot of guys here doing a lot of hard work and trying to make the food good and warm and ready to go. So.
Well, you know, and I saw we had a question on the one of our posts out there. Well, what are you serving up this morning?
Well, they've got ham, biscuits, eggs, and tater rounds.
Okay.
And gravy
All
there
right.
too. We get coffee, milk, juice, whatever you need there. And it's $10. If you haven't already got your ticket, come on out. We've got plenty of food.
Now, am I the only one? I mean, I like my breakfast. You put everything on the plate and then just pour gravy over everything.
No, nothing can touch.
Okay, it's a woman thing, right?
No, and I don't usually care, but breakfast, nothing can touch.
No, I slather it all up with gravy. It's all good. Yeah. Just so whether you want to slather gravy on it or whatever, you know, just come on out and $10. That's a lot of food. And the best part, Coach, it goes to benefit the high school football program. And I guess is this the biggest fundraiser of the year for the football program?
Yeah, it's one of them. It's been going on for. Lord, since before I started coaching here. But it's probably our biggest community fundraiser that we do, and just getting out there and seeing everybody come in here. So, and it's always an annual thing, and it's good to see all the people come in. And there's T-shirts and stuff we've marked down. Come get your Tiger gear for this year, and but yeah, it's definitely been one of the longest running. Fundraisers that we've had for.
I noticed there were some jerseys out front. Nothing from '96, right? Everything from it's gone.
I believe so.
The moths have eaten those already. I think from way back when. That's 30 years now, Coach. Not to make you feel old or anything, but you can stop by.
I was in school 30 years.
You can stop by and eat here at the county complex if you're in a hurry. You can get it to go, and I know the weather's nice today, Coach, and some people are probably running here to there, but you could just pop in and get breakfast and pop on back out and be on your way. So you don't have to stay and eat if you really got somewhere to be this morning. We want to remind people of that too.
Absolutely. You can get it to go. We got a drive-through out back here. You can just stop in and say, hey, I need one or two or however many you need and take off if you have to.
All right. Casey Midget is, of course, our Blitz correspondent, but he's been manning the kitchen this morning. Casey, how much ham have you cooked this morning so far?
All of it.
How many pounds is that, do you reckon?
There is a lot of ham that has been cooked this morning.
How much have you been eating?
I have ate a lot of it.
That was the question I had.
Yeah. One slice for a customer, one slice for Casey.
Yeah. Well, you want to make sure nobody gets poisoned or anything like that. So just I'm doing my community service by eating.
Coach, I know it's been a whirlwind for you. We've talked to you a couple times, and spring practice will be right around the corner and everything. But just as you get more involved and you're doing events like this, I know you've been part of it, but now you're kind of overseeing some of this stuff. What are some of the challenges you've been facing so far with getting acclimated to the head coaching position?
Well, there's a whole lot of stuff that just does not have anything to do with football going on.
Ain't that the fun part?
Oh yeah, but actually, it's all starting to slow down. Like you said, I'm getting acclimated, and the hardest part is just you try to get these guys to do, like, hey, we have a deadline, we need to get this stuff turned in, and just being on them constantly. But it's all starting to slow down, and like you say, we're gearing up for spring, and it's right around the corner. It's going to be a going to be a fun one. So.
What's the buy-in been like for the players? I mean, with the things that you're, starting out, the I guess the rules you're laying down and things that you want to implement. How's the buy-in been for that?
We had a couple little hiccups there early on, but here lately, the guys that we've got in the building right now, they all seem to be really working hard and buying in. And we maxed out, and we had a lot of guys set personal records on a lot of their lifts, and
awesome.
They were just super excited. So, and I was really excited for them. I told them I was how proud I was for them. And,
yeah.
Our quarterback club has been providing Gatorade muscle milk and the protein bars, and we've had a lot of dudes bump up 7 to 10. I had one guy go up, I think, 15 pounds just in the last 3 months. So, they're working their tail off, and I think they're starting to see the benefit of their hard work.
And I know I've talked Chris Jones, and in fact, had brought that to our attention about the quarterback club and some of the nutrition. Are there changes that you're kind of making along with the nutrition program and the weight program, maybe, or just some tweaks, maybe even just minor tweaks to that?
No, we really still doing the same lifting program that we have done. But just the ability to get them some protein and some calories as soon as they get done, that's really made a big difference, I feel, because they actually are feeding the muscle, and they're not just leaving, and who knows when they'll eat again and what they'll eat. So at least we know they're getting some protein and calories on their way out the door.
Absolutely. Chris, I know you've got this coach mentality, and you can ask those questions that, well, Kelly's not going to ask anyway.
Are we getting new uniforms?
Black pants. We are taking a brief little separation commercial break from the softball and the basketball. just a little break.
It's football season.
It's always football season. Always football season.
First 100 days. Give us a report.
First 100 days. Well, like I say, we've had a couple little hiccups there, and some kids that I guess they didn't really want to be a part of it. But we've had above all that, we've had a lot of really positive things go on. And it's just been awesome to see the guys come in and take ownership of the program and just, get in the weight room. And the energy in the weight room has been awesome. I'm trying to run around and stuff like that and get stuff done, and I can hear them in there hooting and hollering and just really having a good time in there. Finally got our schedule is completed and should be coming out here pretty soon, and I'm getting all the dates to everything ready to go and trying to get the calendars out to all the parents and stuff like that. So, but it's been pretty good. I mowed the field yesterday for the first time.
Oh my! Coach Trapp didn't have a stroke.
No. I had to call him a few times, but yeah, I got that treated for the first time, and it's been really good, really positive.
Any news on the coaching front that you can talk about?
Absolutely. I've got Lucas Bain. His son played for us for the last 4 years, and now that he's graduating, Lucas is asked to, he volunteered to come on and help out, and he's been a real big help. Then, Steve and Kaysen and Eli are still there, and then Cole Parsley is actually going to come back and coach a little bit. And then I put an ad out. I've had some guys, I'm hoping to get one, maybe two more. I know there's some stuff possibly coming open in the school, but I don't know, so I can't really say, hey, yeah, this spot will be open or not. But I've had a few guys interested and send me some emails and stuff like that. And yeah, our coaching staff actually just got back from we went to the Glazer Clinic in Nashville, and trying to get some ideas on what we might do in the future and stuff like that. And I'll give it to my assistants. They were awesome. They soldiered through about 6 straight hours of clinic talks and stuff.
Oh wow,
like that.
Man!
So, but they're awesome guys, and I'm blessed to have them with me.
Spring's coming up. Talk about that for a minute, and possibly who you're going to be scrimmaging.
We have a scrimmage against Battle Creek. They're a newer high school out of Columbia, Tennessee. Or, I'm sorry, Spring Hill. Same difference, I think.
Same area, I believe.
Area.
Yeah.
But they are. I think last year they made the playoffs. And Coach Burham, the head coach, I think he coached here at DeKalb for a year. Pretty good relationship with him, and he was looking for a game, and I was too. And it panned out that we're able to play, and I believe.
Are y'all going there or here?
We will have to go there this year.
If I'm not mistaken, we've played baseball there. It's a turf field.
Oh, okay.
I think everything in Spring Hill is a turf field now. They have their county went to that. Baseball, softball, football is all turf, so they don't have to pay for mowing. I'm not joking.
That's nice.
That it cut a huge amount of them having to have mowers and people paid to do it. So
right.
So be ready to play on turf.
Well, hey, any weather, any place, we'll go. But I believe that's May. May the 14th, I believe, is no, I don't know the exact date without looking at it. But our spring practice will start the last week of April. We're going to go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and that'll be for 2 weeks. And we're actually going to have a combine, like our not really our lift-a-thon, but we're going to try to do it on the field under the lights on Friday, April the 24th. We'll get 40s and some lifts and stuff like that. And hoping to have as many people from the community come out and cheer these guys on and get to see some of their hard work that they've been putting in.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun, and we'll do some promoting on that, get folks out for that. That'll be fun for sure. So, Casey, from a quarterback club perspective, you know, when it comes to athletics, we talk about it a lot. It always comes down to money, and today being a fundraiser with the ham breakfast. But from that perspective, give us a little insight, you know, what the quarterback club's doing, things that you do to raise money, and just really how important it is for the football program.
Well, you know, everybody wants to know why do you need money for it? You know, I actually think that most people think that the school pays for everything, and in reality, the school pays for some things, but a lot you have to fundraise for, just like any sports or organization does. You know, let me say this up front: the quarterback club, we have some really good people in that organization. That you know, you have clubs sometimes that give other clubs a bad name because of mismanagement or not caring or, you know, misuse of funds and things like that. You know, the bunch that we have are some of the highest class people in the county.
That's awesome.
We have our president is Lucas Bain and Chris Jones and Tia Edcock. They are three of the best people I know, and three of the hardest working, most caring about the program people that I know. And that's the difference is you can have a board of people that are there to say they're on a board, or you can have a board of people that try to get after it and help and do good. And that's what those three are they're excellent. They're always doing something. They're always looking for a way to help. You know, this nutrition program was completely Chris Jones's thought, and it was able to, you know, find out if that would work well, and then got it done, you know, and Lucas was there with him, and they've been out here for two days already trying to get this thing going, and you know, we've been out here since 3:00 this morning trying to get it, you know, started and all, and that is just, you know, it's a really good thing. It's a really good bunch of people. The money, it is so important. You know, we try to, all the money goes to the kids in some form or fashion.
Absolutely.
All of it. That's what it's all for. Our goal really in a perfect world would be to zero out the account every year and spend every penny that we make every year on the kids. Now, of course, you can't do that. You have to have some to roll over for things that happen early in the year like this. But this money will go towards uniforms. It'll go towards supplements for the kids. It'll go towards Gatorade. It'll go towards new equipment. It'll go to special needs that the coaches come up with. You know, there's equipment breaking all the time that the school don't pay for, and so, you know, it'll go for all of that stuff and many things more. We have 3 or 4 different fundraisers during the year. This is one of the biggest one, like Coach Shaw said. The Lift-a-thon is a really big fundraiser for us. And then we sell banners and video ads on the video screen and countless other things that we do trying to raise money for everyone. It is really it's a special thing.
Yeah.
And it was started years ago by people long before any of us here, and it's just been something that was kind of built on since then to really kind of to be a supplement to the football team. There are things that we can't pay for that the bylaws in the quarterback club, and then we have to follow the state bylaws on what things can do. Like we can't go by, we can't pay for an assistant or something to come in. We would love to, that would be one of the things that we would love to do.
Sure.
And so you can't do things like that. And so we're very careful about not overstepping our bounds, but doing everything that we possibly can within those confines there. And I'll speak on behalf of the quarterback club. Coach Shaw has come in here and has wore it out. I mean, not that Coach Trapp was not doing a great job in any way, but it has not dropped off in 1 second since he's been here. He has had all the kids very active. He's kept in touch with all of them. He's always got, they're practicing every day, and they're all in contact with each other. They're all in preseason workouts right now. And once he gets everybody in from baseball and the basketball folks that would have played, it's going to be special. I really am very, very proud of the job that he's done. It's been excellent.
Coach Shaw, I got to say this. To get a compliment from Casey Midget, you are doing some amazing things.
I mean it, yeah.
Well, hey.
I'll pay you later.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited that you are the head of this program. We know you paid your dues, been here a long time, played here, loved this program as much as anyone, and we're excited about the season upcoming, and know there's a lot of work between now and August, and a lot of things to do. But, Coach, thank you and your staff for all you do with these young men, with this program. Casey, for you and everybody involved in the quarterback club, all the work that goes on behind the scenes. Folks don't always understand that. Like you say, they're just, they're asking me for money again. And I mean, sometimes you don't see what's going on behind the scenes, and that's why I wanted you to take a few minutes to kind of explain what all goes into the program and what all is needed and why we're having fundraisers like we are today here at the county complex. Don't forget the Country Ham Breakfast, DeKalb Community Complex till 10:30, correct? 10:30 this morning?
Yes.
So, stop in and eat. We got a few folks here in the auditorium with us. You're welcome to stay and eat, or you can get it to go. Drive-through available outside, $10. Get you a good country ham breakfast with ham, biscuit, gravy, hash browns, all that good stuff. And we want you to come out and support the program. And, you can't beat a good breakfast on a Saturday morning for sure. So, Coach, thank you again so much.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be talking to you again soon.
Hey,
all right, thanks.
We got to see if AB's going to say anything.
Is AB going to say something today? No? Okay.
She's actually, you asked me about my staff. She is the assistant to the assistant.
The assistant to, okay. All right.
Wait, she was out of school yesterday. She's out of school Monday. What are your plans?
You gonna sleep late?
She said she wasn't going to talk.
Say none of your business what my plans
I thought I had her.
She must get that after you, because she don't get that after Chelsea. When we come back, we're going to recap this past week in DeKalb County sports. Coming up around 8:40, Colter Norris of the DeKalb West School baseball team will be joining us. At 9 o'clock, we'll have members of the DeKalb County High School tennis team. We got a lot to do today. Let's get to it. This is DC Blitz, presented by DeKalb County Insurance.
At DeKalb County Insurance, we proudly support our local sports teams, always rooting for the Saints, Bulldogs, Tigers, and Vols. And off the field, we're here for our community too, helping you understand your Medicare options with care and clarity. We're not affiliated with Medicare, but we're here to help you make informed decisions by finding the best plan that fits your healthcare needs. Open enrollment for 2025 runs from October 15th to December 7th. Give us a call to set up your Medicare evaluation at 615-597-0660, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please note, we do not offer every plan available in your area. Any information we provide is limited to plans we do offer. Go to Medicare.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE to get information on all of your options.
Prompt, professional, and courteous healthcare services. That's what you find when you visit Good Health Family Clinic, 414 East Broad Street in Smithville. When you're on the go, you can't afford to be sick. The staff at Good Health Family Clinic is committed to getting you back on your feet and feeling better as soon as possible. They are locally owned, so you know you're being helped by people from right here at home, who you know and trust. Good Health Family Clinic accepts most insurances and is currently accepting new patients. Call to schedule an appointment, 615-597-4432. Good Health Family Clinic. Your family's good health is our mission.
Smithville FBC is proud to support DC Blitz and all DeKalb sports. We have a place for you to call home on Sunday mornings and Wednesday night. We have nursery available. Pre-K through 5th graders are welcome to join Faith Kids. 6th through 12th graders are welcome to join FBC students, and everyone's outside of that is welcome to join all of our adult ministries. We meet Wednesday nights at 6, and Sunday morning small groups begin at 9 with worship at 10. Join us at Smithville FBC. It's a place to call home.
Home Services is your trusted partner for comprehensive excavation and septic solutions. With a combined 30 years of experience, our team of skilled professionals deliver reliable, high-quality work for both residential and commercial projects. We understand the unique challenges of Middle Tennessee's terrain and provide customized services. From basic excavation to complex septic system installations, we have the expertise and equipment to handle jobs of any size or complexity. Put us to work for you. Home Services, 615-597-6287.
In the heart of Smithville, by the tranquil waters of Center Hill Lake, one name stands out in real estate: Lake Homes Realty and the Tony Luna Group. With over 25 years of experience and a track record of over $100 million in local sales, Tony Luna is the expert you can trust. Whether you're selling your cherished home or seeking that perfect lakeside retreat, Tony's commitment ensures you'll get top dollar for your property. Call 615-210-9522 and take the first step towards your real estate success.
Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations has served the Upper Cumberland area as a premier auto glass shop since 2011. Located at 1620 South Jefferson Avenue in Cookeville, our business offers chipped glass repair, glass replacement, windshield repair, and much more. Plus, on-site service is available. We also offer free mobile installation. We look forward to assisting our customers with any and all windshield repairs. For all your auto glass needs, stop by Liberty Auto Glass and Calibrations. Phone 931-979-7339.
At Love Cantrell Funeral Home, we understand that this life is a journey filled with highs and lows. Just as every game has its final whistle, so too does every life have its final moment. When that time comes, Love Cantrell Funeral Home would love the opportunity to earn your trust. We provide compassionate care and professional services to fit your family's financial needs. Love Cantrell Funeral Home has been a proud sponsor of all DeKalb County athletics for over 65 years. Love Cantrell Funeral Home, where love is not only in our name, but also in our services.
Care makes for better banking. It's what turns transactions into trust and customers into neighbors. At Wellworth Bank, we see the people behind the numbers, the families building futures, the dreamers starting new journeys. We believe care should come standard because you're worth it. You always have been. Wellworth Bank. Care in common.
Ranger brake offers made in the USA, assembled in the USA, and world-sourced brake lines so that they can meet all levels of market demand. That helps them maintain a good, better, and best approach to giving customers the options they need to succeed with ease. Ranger Brake has a second-to-none qualifying process which ensures each and every product is certified before it's actually sold in the USA. By providing qualified products that are tested in the USA, Ranger Brake is doing their part to keep it safe out on the roads. Ranger Brake, proud supporters of all DeKalb County athletics.
Smithville Church of Christ invites you to come worship with us. Smithville Church of Christ believes that God is a relational being who exists as Father, Son, and Spirit. That human beings have a created likeness to God which makes each of us eternally valuable. That salvation is the free gift of God, received through faith and expressed through confession, repentance, and baptism. That personal transformation, a process initiated by God's grace, gathers momentum as our will is increasingly brought into alignment with God's will. Come visit Smithville Church of Christ any Sunday or Wednesday night as we study together and worship our Lord.
For 20 years, Southern Landscape Supply has been serving DeKalb County and the Upper Cumberland with everything you need to keep your lawn looking its best. From grass seed and fertilizer to top quality mowers and tractors, we've got you covered. And when it comes time for maintenance, our full parts and service department is here to keep your equipment running strong. Whether you're tackling the backyard or the back 40, trust your hometown experts at Southern Landscape Supply. Southern Landscape Supply, 611 Rich Froning Way in Cookeville.
DC Blitz presented by DeKalb County Insurance. Tom Kelly, Coach, and Casey back to do a little recap of this past week in sports. Before we do that, I want to say a big thanks to our sponsors and, of course, our title sponsor throughout our first 2 seasons of DC Blitz, DeKalb County Insurance. Coach, you said you got a little special plug for our friends over at DCI.
I do, Tom. I'm at that age. We just moved into a new house. I'm older. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to work, and so I'm looking for insurance and life insurance. You know, what's going to happen when I'm gone, which I give that 10 to 15 years. That's 2 in dog years. And I started calling around, and I called Grant, and Grant has gone through all these avenues looking and hunting life insurance policies for me. He's got me a great deal going on, and, you know, who do you turn to when you need somebody the most? And I turned to Grant James, a former golfer of mine in DCI, and he's come through in the clutch, and I can't wait to get this policy so I can start looking over my shoulder for something Cheryl's going to do.
He won't be sure. He won't be sure.
Won't be sure.